Good morning, successionaires. Professor William Murray here, president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs, future entrepreneurs. It's here where millionaire mindsets and businesses are made. You know, I'm going to title this one Preparing For, and then I had question marks to ask you, what are you preparing for? You know, I went to an event last night. I went to the Bi-County Business Roundtable. And you know, y'all see on my posts, I'm always talking about the Bi-County Business Roundtable. That's where people who want a business, people who have a business, and those who have successful business meet. I mean, I have people out there that's making $500 a year to those making several $1 million a year in business. And so our Christmas party was last night. And you know, you either had to pay $25 or bring some toys, because we give away toys to organizations for the needy for the holiday. And I really had a fantastic time last night. I don't dance, although I can, but I don't. Every now and then I step on the floor. I just don't want to embarrass nobody. You know how that is. And it was amazing what happened to me last night. Several good things happened to me. You know, I told you the Spirit speaks to you several times a day. Learn to listen. Y'all, I look good last night. I had on all red. All red. I had on red shoes, red two-piece outfit, red kufi, and a big smile on my face. And, you know, I can't sit for long periods of time. My energy level won't let me sit. So I'll sit for 10 minutes and I'll stand up around the wall and watch people. And my spirit, for some reason, kept attracting me to this one lady. And I wasn't watching her out of male-female lust look. It was just something about her attracting me. So I kept watching her, and my spirit kept saying, that's the lady you got to talk to. So as I was, you know, standing against the wall, and later on, you know, when people start congregating, you know, and meeting right before the event was over, this lady and her friend came up to me and says, who are you? And it freaked me out, because she said, who are you? And I said, well, I'm William Murray. I said, I'm the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. And she asked me, you know, he asked me, well, what is that? And I broke it down, explained to him what I do, how I teach people how to build and grow businesses. And then she said, we were watching while you were standing up against the wall during the various times of the evening, how don't care who came in, spoke to you, and they shook your hand and hugged you. And we were just wondering, well, who is this guy that we don't know that everybody knows? And everybody wants to say hello to. And it shocked me, because like I tell you, you never know who's watching you. You never know. So it caught me off guard, because the fact they were watching, noticing people meet and greet me, hug me, give me love, you know, all the elected officials, the big powerhouse came in, and all these other people. And so now they want to sit down and have a meeting with me, because they have a business, let's say an idea. They have a business, but it's just more of an idea now. And they're working, but they don't know what to do next and where to go. So we're going to schedule a meeting. And it just watching people. But back to this lady who my spirit kept saying, and I didn't know who she was. She on a red dress too, and she made that dress look good. But just from a man's point of view of looking at a woman, you know, that's not interested to me, the courtship and all this. Now I'm happily married and all of that. But so I was standing outside, and I was talking with one of the elected officials, and he was saying, look, we got to get together. He said, you and I got to get together. I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna have my secretary call you and schedule a meeting for you and I, because you do something that could help me with one of my organizations I have with children. I said, great, all you got to do is call me. I've always told you, I'm just a phone call away. So she came up and she gave me a card. And, I told you, there's your conversation right there. When someone gives you a card, that is your conversation. So I looked at the card, and her and I got to talking. And she says, and I gave her my card, and we got to talking about what she do and what I do. Well, y'all know I'm kind of looking for somebody to represent the Institute. Well, I'm going to use this word. I'm looking for an agent, somebody that can handle me, help me get more bookings, more speaking engagements, and do my marketing and all that kind of stuff for me. Because I can do it, y'all, but I can't do everything. I'm not even going to try. And that's what she does, but she doesn't do it at the level that I need. So I told her, well, you got to start somewhere. Why are you afraid to say you can help me? She says, well, you need more than what I can do, what I do, yet. I says, but you got to start somewhere. So her and I said, we talked about 10 or 15 minutes. Although in between everybody walking up and, Mr. Murray, how you doing? And it was nice seeing you, da-da-da-da. And it was amazing that my spirit had me to know I had to meet who this lady was. So now she's going to be one of my marketing people and management. I told her, you make money off of me. Agents get paid. You get me bookings, you get paid. You do my marketing, you get paid. You bring in attention to the Institute, you get paid. As people spend money to book me, as people find out more about the Institute, you get paid. See, you're not always going to be big. You got to start small, because a penny will eventually be a nickel, will eventually be a dime, will eventually be a quarter, will eventually be a dollar. You can't be afraid of the situation or the idea on where you are as to where you are going. And once I broke that down and explained that to her, where she understood that you aren't too small, you just aren't as big as you want to be where you want to go now. But if you're hanging out with me now, where am I going to get you? Where is you getting me bookings, getting people to know who you are, etc., and doing your marketing and all this? Where is that going to get you? I'm your future. And it was amazing. I mean, like I told you, your spirit speaks to you several times a day. Learn to listen. Because, see, my spirit had already met her spirit long before her and I met and talked. So you've got to learn to listen to your spirit. And you hear me tell you that all the time. Learn the language. See, it's like a foreign language to you now because you don't listen to your spirit. When you start listening, you start understanding and seeing things. I mean, it was amazing last night how many people came. People I didn't even know. Well, I didn't recognize or remember, knew me. They even brought me up front and introduced me to the whole crowd. There's a couple other people there. And they said, well, and we also have, here in the audience, William Murray, president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Any of you who are interested in learning and growing your business and learning to understand business, this is the gentleman you need to see. Shocked me because I didn't know they were going to do that. And the people that I met last night, just networking, I had a pocket full of cards. And every time some more president spoke to me, I'll make sure I have their card, or I ask them, what is your business? What do you do? Not being nosy, but networking. I met a lot of interesting people last night, and a lot of interesting people met me. I'm preparing for all the success of my growth in 2020. I know I need an agent. I know I need marketing and branding. I know I need all of that marketing. And I'm always looking. So if you're out there and you got the ability to get me bookings, to do my marketing, my networking, and I'm putting together a studio, and you can handle a camera and as an intern, especially the young ones. I'm ready to pass some flyers out in my neighborhood. See how many young kids want to come and start learning business. Everything from A to Z, from learning how to speak to learning how to do cameras to editing, marketing, all of that. As an intern, I'm going to teach you. I'm gonna do a program up to the spring, or until I get so busy that I'm not gonna have time to constantly give them what they need, unless they can travel and go with me. But the opportunity's always there. I told you a couple of years ago, I had them from 12 to 17 at 5 kids, and I know what I did for them. I'm looking at last night, my public relations manager, or my co-host for my Tuesday night call, Yvonne Groves, did my show because I couldn't do the show and be at the event last night. Although I did come on a couple times, made a couple of comments, But 5 years ago, I met this young lady because she came up to me and asked me who I was. Because she saw the same thing, people greeting me and shaking my hand, hugging me. And I wasn't one of the speakers. I was sitting behind her, but she kept noticing everybody come up to me. So she finally came up to me and says, who are you? And I told her about the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. She asked me, how do I become a part? I want to be a speaker. I want to be a journalist. That's been my goal my whole life. I told her, all you got to do is just be there when I need you, and I'll teach you. She came in as an intern, hasn't got paid a penny. This lady was 48 years old. Guess what? Right now, she last night she did my show for me. She did my show for me. Did a good job. I'm so proud. Second time, well, several times she did, if I couldn't. But I was always right there with her, guiding her. And now I'm giving her more to do as far as my show is concerned. She's my MC at all of my events. She's part of my board of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, all because she came up to me and wanted to know who I was and how could she become part of the Institute. Now, y'all know that I have memberships now. You can become a member of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. I have for a year it's $1,000. For 6 months, it's $700. No, for 6 months it's $600. And if you join for 3 years, it's just $2,400, and you get everything free that the Institute does to a degree. Now, when I do my 3-day, my 4-day things, it's not free to you. If I do an 8-hour day, it's free to you. I mean, you're getting so much. There's so much I got offered in that package. But I'm preparing for my tomorrow, my future, my finish building my legacy. What are you doing toward building your legacy? I'm just a phone call away, y'all. 240-619-2019. You might be who I'm looking for. You might say, I can get him bookings. I can be his agent. And do this and do that. You got a business, hey, talk to me. You might be who I'm looking for to take me to the next level above where I am now. And I ain't no slouch, and I'm not at the beginning stage. I'm going into my 8th year of my show. I'm going into my 44th year as an entrepreneur. 44 years. 44. Pass on the Institute. Pass it on, y'all. Because the more I grow, the more I can do for you. Don't think that wherever you are in your business, that you can't use someone of my level, or that you can't help someone of my level. Look at the gentleman who came to Muhammad Ali and says, can I take photos of you? Can I follow you and take photos of you? And Muhammad Ali told him, yeah, sure. The gentleman now gets paid $250,000+ per every time he does a shoot. He just started out, before Muhammad Ali became who Muhammad Ali was. This gentleman, everywhere he went, was taking pictures. And look at where he is now. Making millions. Because he opened his mouth. He's preparing for his, he might not have saw the greatness what Ali was going to be, but he knew that he wanted to be part of that entourage. Come on board, y'all. 240-619-2019. Call me and talk to me. Man, that dude just ran that light by about 6 seconds. That is dealing with death. He ran that light because the dude had gone through the intersection, had to stop. Whoa, y'all. Preparing for. What are you preparing for? Are you working toward where you're going to go, not to where you are? Work more toward where you want to go and where you want to be compared to where you are. Think about what I'm telling you, y'all. Because who knows, in 44 years, you may be able to say, I remember Mr. Murray 44 years ago when I heard him say this. Or he put this out there and I learned from it. Or I called Mr. Murray and he helped me years ago, and now look at me now because of Mr. Murray. Look at Yvonne Groves, Miss G, who did my show. I told you, she's now my right hand. And when I travel, she travels. Whenever I need a feeling, she's there. You know, you look at Tom Joyner, who just retired last Friday, for 25 years of doing the Tom Joyner show. His interns came in as interns, ended up being on salary with him, and now they are so huge, so big, that he's retired, but their career is still there. And they are making digits in salary when they were at one time interns. Don't be afraid to be an intern. If you see benefits in it, do it. Everything ain't about money. Sometimes it's about what you're going to learn, the experiences, the people you're going to meet, and the things that you may see. Preparing for, all I can ask you is, what are you preparing for? It ain't I keep telling you, it ain't always about money. Because what you get from me and the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, from being an intern or coming aboard the Institute or becoming a member of the Institute, which is what I really want you to do, because God, the benefits you're going to get from becoming a member is unbelievable. Call the Institute, y'all, and talk to me. I'll call you back. 240-619-2019. And I have business openings, because I got a gentleman out there now who just bought a gas station, and he's looking for mechanics. You can either own the shop, own the mechanical part. You can either manage it, and all the equipment's already there. All you got to do is work out a contract with it on what you want to do. I've got another lady called me who wants to buy the house that she's been renting. Well, I'm no longer an agent, but you think I don't have someone that I turned her on to? We were together last night, me and the financial, the money man who does mortgages. So I gave her name to him. Y'all, I put together a lot of people. I give a lot of people business. Where are you putting yourself? And you hear me say this, and I'm gonna keep like to say, repeat, until learning takes place. Then you repeat, the understanding takes place. I keep telling y'all, God drops blessings in people's laps every day. Put your lap where God is dropping the blessing. That's all you got to do. Put your lap where God is dropping the blessing. You are where you are by the choices you make. Y'all listen to. I'm asking y'all. I'm not gonna be. I'm asking you. Start listening into me. Tune into me. The Millionaire Man, tune in. I'm going to give you the roadmap to your success, to your future, to your wealth, to your legacy. Tune in. Bring me in. Hire me to teach you. You got a company? Bring me in to speak and talk to your company. You have a management corp? Call me in to talk to your managers to make sure they're doing what needs to be done. 44 years experience and done many, more than many webinars, speakings, podcasts. Just bring, if you're doing an event, you need a speaker, call me. I've got so much knowledge. And I always tell people I'm brilliant. And that's not being conceited, y'all. I've been studying, and y'all know I'm an information junkie. I love information. I don't even watch TV, y'all. My entertainment, I do. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, because every night I can connect up YouTube to my big TV. And I do a lot of times plug my computer in, plug it in, and I'm watching stuff on my big TV. Where people be watching shows, I'm watching speakers, I'm watching seminars. I just watch it all. But it's always knowledge, it's not TV. Because I'm not going to be brainwashed like that. I'm not going to let them brainwash me. And that's what they're doing when you're watching those programs. Because they're telling you what you're doing is making their dreams come true while you killing yours. All right, y'all. Preparing for what? What are you preparing for? Are you ready for your 2020? I met so many people last night, y'all, and I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to end up hiring 2 of them that I just met last night. Not counting you out there that's going to look at this and see what I need and says, I need to call him. I need to talk to him. I'm here. I'm like Barry White. I'm waiting on you. Believe me. All right, y'all. William Murray, president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute. And I'm always telling you, and listen to me. If you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or I'm pulling. Y'all, we will get there together. Until next time, as always, and y'all know that this is fact. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Until next time, y'all, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. And you are preparing for what? Call the Institute, 240-619-2019. Talk to me. Go to my YouTube channel, Mr. W. Murray, M-R-W-M-U-R-Y. Look at some of my videos. I got 140 plus videos on that. Lessons, places I spoke, speakings, all of that. Lessons like this is probably going to go on there. Give me a call. Peace, blessings, and much love.